Hello again. Thank you for watching this video and studying math with me. Today's topic is solving application problems with proportions. And application problems are word problems. And these can be used to solve many problems, and we're going to be using the 6 problem-solving steps we learned before for word problems. We read the problem probably multiple times. We think about how we're going to solve the problem. We're going to estimate what the answer probably should be. Then we're going to solve the problem, state the answer, make sure we're answering the question that was asked, and use the estimate perhaps to check our answer or check our work. So here we have an assembly line, and James can process 30 circuit boards in 108 minutes. At that rate, how many circuit boards can he process in 252 minutes? So you see the ratio or the proportion is going to be circuit boards per minute. And so we'll put circuit boards per minute here, and he's working at the same rate, so we want to know circuit boards per time here. So that's going to be the problem that we're going to be solving in just a moment. Let's first estimate an answer. So I have 30 and 108 is about 100, and so in a 252 is about 250. So I could look at this as being 30 over 100. That's not 1,000, that is 100. Is x over 250. So here, if I were doing this, what I would do is I would say 100x then is equal to 30 times that. That would be 75 with 2 zeros. Now divide, and so I expect my answer to be approximately 75 circuit boards. And so now we're actually going to work the problem. So I'm going to have 108 times x, multiplying that way, time is equal to 30 times 252. Now 30 times 252, I'll just do that calculation here, is 0, 6, that is 15, that is 7560. And so 108x is that. So I'm going to divide both sides by 108. I'm going to do that division perhaps up here. So I'm taking 108 and I'm dividing it into 7560. Okay, so that is going to go exactly 7 times, but then I have to put the 0 there. So the answer to this really is going to be 70 circuit boards. But if we check that with our estimate, we see that it's pretty good, and we will probably accept that as a good answer. Let's do another example. This example, we'll read it. The local paper reported that 4 out of 5 voters surveyed stated they supported the school levy. At that rate, how many of the 42,000 voters in the town would you expect to support the levy? So what we have is support and total voters. So this is going to be those that support levy over total voters. So we expect, well, we know the roll call report says 4 out of 5, so that is support, and these are the total number of voters, so that is 42,000 is in the denominator because that's the total voters, and I put an X there, and this is what we have to solve. Now, let's estimate things. So this is the estimate. So we say, well, we have 4 over 5, and we're going to pretend that that is 40,000, and then that is going to be X. Well, this number right here is 8,000 times that number, so 8,000 times this number is going to be what X is, so X is going to be approximately, let's see, 8,000 times that is 32,000. Okay, now that's the estimate, and now let's check the problem. So I'm going to take 5x, taking this one times this one, is equal to 4 times this. Now we're going to get 8 and 168. So now we will divide both sides by 5. And we'll do the division again up here, I think. So it is 5 being divided into 168,000. So I'm going to get 3 for 15. I'm going to bring down the 8 after subtracting. I'm going to get 3. And that's going to be 15 again, and then I get 30. And that's going to be 600. So you see our answer then exactly is 33600, which is not that different than there, and the answer to the problem would be voters. Now, we're approaching a work area, and so what I want you to do whenever I put the problems up there is pause the video. I'll have handouts that we'll use in class, or just freeze the video and work the problems. Once you work them, advance the video, and then we'll be able to compare with the answers. So here are the problems that I am posing for you, and it looks like there are 6 examples. Please give these a go, and I'll be back in a bit. Well, I'm back in a bit, and I have answers for these problems listed over here. You can compare and see if you got the right answer. If you didn't get the right answer, you maybe want to seek help either from the Learning Commons or my office hours, or some source of help to solve these problems, and you should read your book and do problems there. But for now, I'm going to say that time is precious. Each day must count. Do the math. It will make you strong. Take care, and I'll see you in class.